Another Ramadan is refreshed by Coca-Cola and nourished by Checkers Custard.
Favoritism favoring one particular person over the other, not considering what's it called, how best is the person in a particular thing, looking at professionalism, looking at qualifications and thereabout. Then we'll talk about, oh no, it's from us. It's just from us. Let him.
Let
All
him be.
these, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used the Prophet sallallahu alaihi
So,
wasallam to erase it. We have the best example in the companions and the companionship with Nabiullah Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Look at, we had different people of different tribes, different races amongst the companions
among
of
the
the Prophet.
Sahaba.
Amongst them was this Sahabi al-Jalil. Sahabi al-Jalil.
Salman ibn Farisi.
Salman al-Farsi, barakallah. No, his story, the moment you read his story
Interesting.
over and over, you get so much in love with him. Salman al-Farsi was the one Allah used as a sabab. When we say he's a sabab, he was a tool,
Instrumental
to the success,
of the battle.
the victory of the battle of the trench, called Ghazwatul Ahzab. Or Ghazwatul Khandaq. From the name, we say trench,
Yeah.
because of what happened. It's called Ghazwatul Ahzab, the Battle of Confederation, because of the coming together of different nations wanting to just fight
and defend.
the Muslims. Why? Just because they said,
La ilaha
God is
illallah.
one and only to be worshipped. The Prophet ﷺ wasn't prepared. He was going for something else before he got to know that, they are almost in Medina.
Coming to attack.
They are coming to attack us. If we allow these people to come into our midst, they will destroy us. What do? Salman al-Farsi now told the Prophet ﷺ, he advised. He wasn't from Quraysh, the same tribe with the Prophet ﷺ, nor was it from Medina, maybe belonging to the house or the Khazraj,
Yes.
or thereabout. He was from Persia. And he told the Prophet ﷺ, there's a way we go about something like this in our place. Okay, share it with us. And he said, what we do is that we dig a trench.
Wait.
So when we dig a trench, we'll siege them off. The trench will be so deep to the extent that they can't enter and come out. So wide to the extent that the horse wouldn't be able to
jump over.
And the Prophet ﷺ accepted that advice from Salman al-Farsi. They dug the trench all around Medina, and that was the instrument Allah used for the conquering of that war. An advice coming from who?
From Salman al-Farsi.
From Salman al-Farsi, a Persian.
So that is not even from their tribe.
Not from their tribe.
Absolutely.
So we have a noble example from amongst the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Yeah, Sheikh. Under that, talking about tribes people who have the common tradition, common culture, is it haram? Is it far-fetched in Islam if these people, they find themselves in a foreign country, for example, they come together in solidarity for the purpose of, protecting themselves, like, Nigerian Students Union in China, for example, or the Yoruba People's Congress in the UK, or the Igbo Congress in I mean, coming together as a tribe
And forming
to
a
protect the
solidarity.
interest of the tribe. Is it far-fetched? Before you respond to that, Sheikh, I'd like to go on a quick break, and then when we return, we will continue. Stay tuned.
In Ramadan, we are all connected. We all have the same empathy towards one another. We all feel the same rush to catch the moment of iftar and walk into the same special home-cooked meals. Every Ramadan, we are one when we fast, but not always when we break fast. This Ramadan, let's break fast together. Coca-Cola, real wonder.
Welcome back. We are still on the talk segment of Another Ramadan. If you're just joining us, we've been having great time with Imam Busari. Do well to follow us on Instagram at Another Ramadan TV series. You can also give us a subscribe on our YouTube channel at Another Ramadan TV. Please, Ustaz, you were asked the question. Can you please give us that question?
Alhamdulillah. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. The question was asked about creation of, organizations in the names of, tribe or thereabout, Yoruba,
Yoruba People's Congress.
Yoruba Congress, this Congress,
Solidarity
student
group,
and the likes.
Yes.
The problem is not in the name. The issue would be in what they do. If any of their activities happen to go against the tenets of the deen, so to the extent of its inconsistency, we'll tell them that is null and void.
Thank you so much, sir. We have different ethnic groups. Let's talk about we Yorubas. I'm Yoruba. I'm sure it's Yoruba, and you are also Yoruba. Yeah. So there's. Yeah.
What if I'm an Arab?
Okay, that's a guess, and
All
I
right.
think it's 70% correct. So we have culture and we have religion. How do we consolidate the two? How do we measure up? How do we balance it all? So,
Before I come to your question of culture and religion,
yeah.
when you were talking about something came to my mind. When you were talking about Allah creating us in diversity, do we know that if, I don't know if any of us have experienced digging of well or, creation of, trying to put up a borehole.
Yeah.
If you've
I
observed
think so.
something like that,
Yes.
you will notice that at every level, you will meet different layers.
Different layers of soil.
Yes.
Different layers of soil, of different color,
Yes.
different texture, and the like. It
Different
is said that
structure.
the layers, different layers and different colors we have, is representation of the colors of human race.
Oh, cool.
Allah Akbar.
Wow.
Because don't forget that Allah created us from soil.
Soil.
So, yeah.
You understand? So that came to my mind, and I decided to share with us.
Yes,
So
that's
we have, we are created like that in diversity. Look at those soil now. You see them in layers, yes, representing different layers,
different
but they
colors.
didn't work in individuality. They are always together, compacted together, achieving one single goal. And that's the same way we ought to be. Now, coming to what's it called, culture and Islam. You see, when we talk about culture, culture is representing norms of people based on their understanding of how things should go.
Mm-hmm.
That's what culture, just to explain
Based
it in
on
the
your
layman
understanding
Yes.
of
layman
how things
terms,
should go.
how they feel things should go, how they feel things should be. Based on their own understanding, they create norms within that society,
Values.
within their community, and the likes. But Islam, religion now specifically, but I'm being specific about Islam is a divine mentality. You know, culture is human mentality.
Human creation.
Human creation. So now, what should be norms? What should be values? Is what religion is representing. So we will now weigh it. Definitely, the human reasoning can never be up to that of our creator.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So, and our knowledge is limited. You know, we act, we judge, we give, you carry out our activities based on our knowledge, you know. So, but Allah is above us in knowledge. Allah is above us in, you know, overseeing everything. So it decided to give us a way of life. And that way of life is Al-Islam.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah, Imam, please demystify this for us. Is hijab an Arabic culture or Islamic culture?
That's a very beautiful question. Before I answer that, allow me to quickly make this statement. Any aspect of culture that contradicts the divine law or the divine rationale, which is the deen, Islam, that aspect of culture will be null and void. So the level of its inconsistency will be null and void.
Null and void.
But any aspect of culture that does not contradict any stated law or norm in the divine rationality, which is the religion, then the culture is welcome.
Just like our cap.
You understand? Just like, you know, what I'm putting on. You understand?
Yeah,
so nobody would say that, oh, where is it said in the
Quran?
In the Quran that you can put on.
It's our beautiful.
So we have some aspect of our culture. In fact, in the principles of Islamic jurisprudence, we have a principle there that talks about the custom being also a source of law. You understand?
Yes.
So what people are used to, we also use it to create injunctions, provided it does not contradict. Now coming to the issue of hijab. Hijab has nothing to do with culture. Because even the culture that received it directly during the time of Nabiullah Muhammad found it strange. It was strange to the Arabs. They were like, what's this? Because if it wasn't, there was no point Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala instructing the Prophet, giving him direct instruction in Surah Al-Ahzab, verse 59, where Allah said, Ya ayyuhan nabi, kulli azwajik wa banatik wa nisa'il mu'minin yudinina alayhinna min jalabi. It started from internal. Culture, charity begins at home.
Yeah.
You know, start from your home. Tell your wives, tell your children, then tell the believing women. You know, definitively tell the believing women. If they were used to read, why addressing the believing women? Tell them that yudnina alayhinna min jalabi. They should adorn their jilbab. Look at in Surah An-Nur, verse 31, when Allah was talking about, he said, Kullil mu'minat yaghdudna min absarihinna wa yahfazna furujahun. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if you check that because of time, if you check it there to Allah address the issue of who would see a woman, who would not be able to see her adorning the hijab. You know, if she's out of the hijab, who can see her? Who has access to her beauty? There's a difference between her beauty and her nakedness. You understand? So Allah defined those that can have access to her beauty right in there, because all these things were strange to the Arabian culture.
There is so much to talk about on that.
Exactly.
Yes.
I really want us to talk about this Gaza, what is happening in Palestine. I know you said it's just like a grid from personal self. Can you really talk about it, and can you just give a message to everyone out there?
You know, the issue of Gaza makes the heart bleed. Heart bleeds all the time when we remember what some people are going through in a particular place, no access to water, no access to light, no access to hospitality, no hospital, nothing, no hope, and they wake up every day seeing their loved ones dying, all because of the injustice in the world. This is just the simple way of explaining it. It's all about injustice. People taking the rights of some others, usurping it, and wanting everyone to know that this belongs to us. May Allah guide us all.
Amen.
May Allah return peace to Gaza, grant them tranquility. Allahumma a'izza ahla Gaza.
Amen ya Rabbal Alameen. Thank you very much. If you're just joining us, we've been speaking with Imam Abu Labeebah Taofeek Busari, the Chief Imam, the Grand Imam of Darus Saada Central Masjid in Ogun State. Thank you very much for being here with us. Do not forget to watch our previous episode on YouTube at Another Ramadan TV and subscribe, and also follow us on Instagram at Another Ramadan TV series. On behalf of myself and the crew in the studio, we greet you all with the best of greetings, the greeting of peace. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Salamu alaikum musulmin duniya baki daya. Lokacin sahur ko buɗe baki ku kasance tare da Checkers Custard, domin Checkers Custard ya dace da masu yin azumi. Ramadan Mubarak masoyana.
Allah, there's only one God and we are the children of Adam. Allah, la ilaha illallah.
Welcome back. So this episode is going to be very interesting. We're doing the buzzword activity. The team is going to be grouped into the girls and the boys. So who is going to win?
Boys!
Or the
Boys!
Okay, so we all know the rules of the game, right?
Yes.
So there are target words. There are 3 target words that must be described. You can describe it, you can act it. However, in describing the 3 words, there are some buzzwords underneath the card that you are not supposed to use. So in this case, we have 3 buzzwords for an example. For example, we have bee, we have spider, and mosquito. To describe a bee, you cannot use the word hive, cannot use the word honey, cannot use the word comb. To describe a spider, you cannot say insect, you cannot say web, you cannot say spin. To describe mosquito, you cannot say small, you cannot say bite, you cannot say fly. So if I was going to describe a mosquito now, I'll probably say causes malaria. You see?
Malaria.
Yes, and that's it. What causes malaria? Simple. To describe a spider, how will you describe a spider?
8 legs.
8 legs. You see? A spider. Tarantula. You see, that's beautiful. How will you describe a bee? Okay, good.
Yellow and black.
Yellow and black. Beautiful. You see? Do we now all understand? Yes.
Contains things.
Pollinator.
Pollinator, yeah, that's a pollinator. Contains things. It does things. So we're all clear now, right?
Yes.
Audience, if you're part of this, I hope you're able to guess at your end correctly. And if you get it right, thumbs up for you. If you don't get it right, at least now you know how to play the game. So let's start.
Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Okay, so who should we start with? The
Girls!
What do you guys think?
Right first.
You guys are not gentlemen. In Islam, we do what? We're
Ladies
nice to
first.
Not ladies first, but we are nice to ladies. So I vote. Let me be partial as a lady as well. I vote, and there are 2 ladies here and 3 guys. So let's let them have a go first. So Bismillah, Jasina. Okay.
Okay.
Can I see?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember, there are 3 words she's describing. So let's go. I need you guys to give me your best.
Okay, so in the beach, what do you see?
Salt water.
Another word for it.
Sea.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Good. All right.
Okay, so okay.
Okay, this is interesting. I wonder what the girls are deliberating on.
Okay, so I don't know if like they might know it. Okay, what? Okay. Olumo. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, and like, do you guys know flounder in Little Mice Mermaid? Flounder in Mice Mermaid.
Fish.
Yeah.
Okay, well done. So well done. I think the girls really tried. Their examples were really spot on. So well done, boys.
Is everything correct?
Yes. The target words were sea, rock, and fish. And the forbidden words were ocean, water, fin, stone, pebble, earth, boat, swim, net. So nice one, everybody. Okay, so buzzword. Okay, so team boys, let's go. Okay, so the boys are having a look at their buzzwords. Let's go, girls. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
When you arrive again into a place.
Re-enter.
No.
You say arrive again. What?
Not arrive. Collect. Like.
Return.
Yes.
Oh, nice, mashallah.
When somebody is killed, they are
dead.
Another that word by different. Like
gone.
No, that's the word that you said, but in a different like.
Died.
No.
Dead.
No, the opposite of what you just said.
What did you say?
Dead.
No, the opposite of what you just said now.
Alive.
No, forget the A.
No,
live.
Live. Live.
Okay.
You say life.
Life.
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Okay, that's interesting. Let's go. Boys, are you ready? You need to be gingered for this.
Yes.
Okay. So the first word, it depends on what a person thinks before they do it.
Intention.
Mashallah, nice.
Okay. So when you do something good, Allah does what to you?
Rewards.
Okay. And so there are good things and bad things.
Jinn.
No.
Wait, what you said?
There are good things and bad things. What do you call it? Good
Deeds.
Correct.
Mashallah, well done. Joe.
Points.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
That was
Mashallah,
time.
that was a beautiful session.
That was time.
Okay, so I think we need.
The boys are doing.
No, girls are doing better. Girls are better.
Okay, it's time for me to interrupt. Okay, silence everyone. Okay, so we are Muslim kids and we must remember that we are all what? Winners. So well done, everybody. I think it's time for a stretch, okay? And then we'll be back with the next
activity.
Yes, inshallah.
Inshallah.
See you later.
Again.
In Ramadan, we are all connected. We all have the same empathy towards one another. We all feel the same rush to catch the moment of iftar and walk into the same special home-cooked meals. Every Ramadan, we are one when we fast, but not always when we break fast. This Ramadan, let's break fast together. Coca-Cola, real wonder.
Dum 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 dum.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mariam Obolanle and I'm excited to be here in the kitchen segment of another Ramadan TV series. Today is for the light eater and we'll be showing you recipe for light meal which can serve as a dessert for iftar or can also serve as the main food for sahur. Let's get started. Bismillah.
Dum 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 dum.
Salamu alaikum musulmin duniya baki daya. Lokacin sahur ko buɗe baki ku kasance tare da Checkers Custard domin Checkers Custard ya dace da masu yin azumi. Ramadan Mubarak masoyana.
Dum 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 dum.
So starting with water first, we are going to heat our water. While the water is boiling, we have our checkered custard, which is a milk custard, and it already has milk and it's a 3-in-1, which we won't be using our milk. Here for the fruit parfait, our recipe is custard fruit parfait. For the parfait, we will have granulas, we have our grapes, we have our strawberry, we have our honey, and we have our grated coconut. Here, while the water is boiling, let's bring out our bowl for mixing. All right, so we are going to make a paste with our checkered custard. A few goes a long way. And mix with our water. Make it a thick paste. Make it smooth so we don't have lumps. All right, it's fine now. So we check, we stir it together. Yes, this consistency is perfect. We have to allow it cool a bit. Starting with our custard as the base, there is no need to add milk because it already has milk and sugar as well, but we can sweeten it up with honey syrup because of the fruits that we are going to add in there to sweeten them all up. We start with our custard as the base. We add in our granulas gently because we still have, if you have more fruits, you can be creative with yours. You can add bananas, apples as you like. Then we can go next with our grated coconut. More vanilla. This is going to be so filling and filled with nutrients, which can take you for a whole day. They are using it for iftar. We top it up with more custard. And that will be the final process while we garnish it with everything we can have around us. Garnish with then our grapes. We are doing hot because that's sooner. And here you go with your custard fruit parfait, which is filled with a lot of fruit and nutrients, and it's going to be filling. I hope you get to try this. And you can also serve as itor, dessert for itor, can also serve as a main meal for your sahur. I hope you get to try this. See you again next time.
Another Ramadan is refreshed by Coca-Cola and nourished by Checkers Custard.
The holy month is here again, praising Allah day. From dawn to dusk we fast and pray, we chant and put to chain. Bring out the lanterns, light up the domes, we connect with the Quran. Do not even speak love your brothers and sisters, revive our forgotten sunnah.